Good morning. Day 2. Stayed dry in here, so that's awesome. But yeah, it's pretty clouded over. Probably get more of that same rain stuff again. Gonna crawl out and see what it's like. Didn't really get a chance to enjoy this view over here yet, so I might come here and hang out. Just watch the trees grow. So here, I got a homemade fire starter. So it's just an egg carton, bunch of dryer lint, wood shavings, and paraffin wax poured over it. So it's essentially a temporary candle. So got a few of these, not too many. So that's pretty good for flame. And it'll go for a while. So I'm gonna start with this. Secret weapon. Bushcrafters would be shocked. But there you go. Fire in pretty much any conditions. Just gotta get some other wood on there. Get it going. There's the loons. Hopefully you can hear that. I think we got a boil for my coffee. And I like to use instant. I've been using Starbucks Via, because, well, it's Starbucks. It's got to be the best, right? But I recently saw a test by Canoe, the North Country. I can't remember. Oh, geez. Hope he doesn't get upset with me. Can't remember the channel, but I'll link it. He did a test with instant coffee, and he preferred the Nescafe cheap stuff the best. So when my Via runs out, I might try that myself. Less mess too, because the Vias, they have individual foil packets. Just getting one bag of coffee would be way better. Wait for some coals, and I got some instant eggs I'm going to eat. Okay, so I'm going to try something a little different this time. What I got is Ova Easy Eggs, OVA. Got put onto this from Winter Trucker a long time ago. You can only get these in the States, unfortunately. But they'll mail it up to Canada, no problem at all. You got to order a lot, but it's probably the best dehydrated stuff going. It's just actually an egg crystal. Just add some water, and you got some eggs. So I'll show you how it works. Usually I mix it up in the pan. I'm going to try mixing it up in a cup and then pour it into the pan this time, just to see. So there's the water I had. It's supposed to be 2/3 of a cup or so. And then do a slurry. Yeah, probably cold water, I would suggest. Looks a little weird. It's definitely messier. Way easier just to mix it in the pan. Alright, should still cook up though. So this is supposed to be 3 eggs. Looks more like 1 to me, so 1 or 2. So always add a little extra. This is also a new pan, in case I get to eat a fish. Working pretty good. I just finished breakfast. Gonna enjoy my coffee right on the edge of the lake here. Just gonna sit and watch. It's about 9:30. Still really chilly. So yeah. There is a breeze actually on the lake. I'm in the camp, so I'm not really catching the breeze to notice, but it's coming kind of from the southwest, just like yesterday. So I was hoping for this to be a sunny day. This is the only sunny day it was supposed to be, but it doesn't look like it's getting there yet. Still early though. Well, that suddenly got a lot better. So it's just afternoon. I've been puttering around the camp. I rearranged the tent fly because I put it on backwards last night in my haste between rain showers. Still works, it just, the zippers don't line up. So that's annoying. Don't know if you noticed this morning or not. So that's fixed. Processed a ton of firewood. Spent about an hour and a half doing that. It was a little chilly, so that warmed me up good. And then now we got some sunshine. So this is wicked. So making a dinner here. Got like a chicken and rice thing going on. See how it's coming. Ooh, lots of rice, peppers, corn, and chicken. Okay, dinner. Let's see how this goes. Pot's still really hot, so I'm gonna wear gloves for it. At least to start with anyways. Yeah, I got most of it out. It's almost all rice. But I got some corn, and it's actually Spanish rice. And peppers, dehydrated peppers, and chicken. First bite, let's see. It's so hot though. Oh, that's perfect. And I got a ton of it to eat here, so. Oh, I might have to let this cool off. Well, good morning. Day 3. So, yeah, pretty quiet night. No rain. Chilly this morning. You can see I got everything on. But yeah, I had a really good campfire last night. I actually started it without the fire starter. So maybe it's dry enough after one day of no rain here to see this stuff might just catch a direct flame again, like it's known for. So I don't want you to take my word for it. I'm gonna capture it on film and we'll see where we're at. Still really wet there. This is a good thing to bring. Just keeps you a little bit more comfortable and it doesn't weigh anything. All right. Trusty Bic lighter. Will you catch? Maybe. Maybe it's because I got the film on. It's not going to work. Not that piece. Let's try this piece. There's a little more lichen and moss on it. And with the rain, it's usually damp, so that's why it hasn't been working. See if it makes a difference. Oh, here comes the wind. Is it coming through? Maybe a little better. There you go, that easy. No messing around with tinder, that kind of stuff. Oop. You just got to make sure you got a lot of sticks. Which I do. Starting the day. So I'm gonna give that portage one more try. I think it's gotta maybe try it to the left there. But I think it's gotta be there. Not very far, obviously, just a couple 100 meters. Give it a go. I went around here before. Did not notice anything. There's some wind. Let's see anything. That might be a portage. Hold on, hold on. No blaze, but that could be. Be a trail. Let's check it out. Yeah, just moved the food barrel across. On paddles and poles and stuff. Now I'm doing the backpack. I actually measured this one out. It's 350 meters. It seems longer than the others, so that must mean the others are even shorter. And as you can see, someone's cleared it all up. Cut a lot of wood out. Although, that will be a problem with the canoe, so I might have to add to it and clear this stuff off. It's a great head height, so I might trim a few off. So it is in the middle of a burn, but it's kind of boggy. So some of the trees have survived. They're all getting blown down though. I think the black spruce like to have company. When they start to blow down, they all blow down. Pretty sure all this is Labrador tea. Orange underneath. I'm gonna have to double check that though. I don't want to. Yeah, I'm 95% sure, but I'm not gonna try it unless I'm 100% sure. So I'll check when I get back. I think I've found my footwear of choice. So I'm wearing my dry pants with thin wool socks underneath. And of course has a Gore-Tex shell. And then over top of that I got some neoprene socks on. And shoes big enough to not squeeze my feet with the extra layers. So pretty dry right now and warm in the feet. Of course, I'm working pretty hard. Climbing through the trail. So that will warm me up. I have to tighten my shoes up. And we're back to Davis Lake. This is one of the large lakes in the area. So yeah, the wind's picked up a bit. As you can see, well maybe you can't, but right across the way, that's where I was camped. So I couldn't see this at all. I did find flagging tape on the ground, so I put it back up onto a tree. So hopefully that'll help the next people. And there's a boat. Probably for people coming out of Davis Lake to get in here. So I don't know how long that's been here, but maybe that's why the trail's cleared somewhat. So what do you think? We're gonna try to duck under this. Let me know how it goes. Oh yeah, let's save some time. Davis Lake. It's supposed to be mostly burnt here. I'm going to go about 2 kilometers and there's another portage. Check out and see if I can find that one. And that'll head into Bryan Lake. It's a chill breeze though. I've been hearing geese all morning flying over. I don't know if you can hear them. They are so high up. They sound like little chirping birds. You definitely can't see them with the camera, so I won't bother showing you. In the lee of the island, there's no wind here, so yeah, there's some spots I could camp there for sure. Up ahead is the portage to Bryan Lake. I'm going to try. Interestingly enough, if I go to the right, Davis Lake opens up and I can get back to McLennan by, depending on which way, 1 or 2 portages. So even though I've done 4 to get to this point, it depends on which way you go. Sometimes the little portage route's faster and smaller lakes. So depending on the wind direction, stuff like that. So you have options. You can go in multiple directions, depending on what the weather's like. Well, it's got to go somewhere. Oh man, that's a bad one. That wasn't a good one at all. Let's jump here again. Yeah, this is a pretty obvious one. I don't even know that it's even 30 meters. But it's just a little bit of a beaver dam here. It is just to get around. Beaver's been working. A little more than a lift over. And the water's so high. I don't know if that pond is even there before. First time I've seen grass. I think the beavers like that. Look at the grass. Kind of a pleasant sound. Yeah, it's so short. I don't even know if it's right calling it a portage, but I do have to get out and move everything, so I guess it is. All right, I'm at the south end of Bryan Lake. Welcome. I've set up a camp here, just drying out the tent. It's cold, but it's breezy, so everything's drying pretty good. It does look all dreary and overcast. It's been like that all day with a little breeze. But yeah, it's drying up. I'll show you around the camp. So up this way is where I'm going to put the tent. There isn't a whole lot of tent pads actually. This one's pretty roomy. I got one rock to deal with right there. It's pretty flat and actually pretty dry. Considering the last one was pretty wet, so that's how everything got wet. So yeah, right near the lake. I think tomorrow the wind is supposed to switch, so it won't be so exposed, but tonight may be breezy. So got the canoe up there. Not a whole lot of places for it. One troubling thing is just trying to land. Here's the beach, I guess. I don't know if you can really tell, but it's I had to kind of throw everything on this rock while I was in the canoe right there, and then drag it up through here. So not an ideal landing, and it's steep the whole way through, so I'm not really sure where else anyone would have landed. Even with the high water, I think that's the only place. But got a little fire ring lakeside, all kinds of rocks to set things up. I got the tarp strung, and I can drop that far and down a little bit if the wind picks up, and maybe create kind of a windbreak if I need to. But this should be pretty good. I had to really bushwhack a little bit to get some wood in. I'm probably going to spend 2 nights here, so I wanted to make sure I could get enough wood. So I'm still processing it up. But when you're cold, that's a good thing to do, is to process wood. And I just kind of went up through here. Don't think that's a tent pad. I guess it could be in got a really small one. And I just kind of went in through here. I'm not going back right now though. Hopefully I don't have to make too many trips in to get some wood. There is a smaller tent pad back in there, so just 2. cold. Had to put more clothes on and my toque and everything. But yeah, chilly. Might as well get the fire going here. I'll try it with a one lighter light again. See how we do. And you can't probably tell because of the way the photography goes, but it is really dark, like overcast. It's been like this all day though. But let's see how we catch here. That looks pretty good. Maybe I don't need that much. Holy smokes. Yeah, it's not wet, so it should go pretty good. I don't need all of that. Let's see how we're doing. Whoa, it's boiling pretty good. So I'll put a little in my pumpkin spice. And for dinner, I've got beef macaroni and cheese. That one's a tricky one. Save that for later. Put the lid on here. Oh, it smells good. That pumpkin spice. It's good to have after dinner. It's so yummy. This is quite a view. This is amazing. I know you can see this, but I'm 3 feet from a lake that nobody is on. There's no cabins, there's nothing here. A couple portage trails. Somebody left a bit of wood at this campsite, but other than that, there's no sign of people anywhere. Most of this lake is not burnt. It's probably 150-year-old forest. I'm lucky. I'm so lucky to be here and enjoy this. I got a fire right beside the water. Except for warmer weather. What else could you want? It's amazing. Truly amazing. Okay, so we're gonna try fishing. So here he is. First fish, you can see right back. Bingo.